Welcome, my friends. Welcome back to Larry Yo Fountain Pen Reviews. So, been away for a few days, but I'm back. All is good. Today, just a real quick bring back review on some of my favorite vintage pens that I'm particularly into. I'm going to do one at the moment. And let's focus on this beautiful 1950s. And I'll let you read all that while I get this ready, Mr. Announcer.
Okay, it's a 1950s Parker 51, and it's gray, and I don't know what that top word is.
The DM1 looks like model. And that is the Parker 51, like you said. So, there you go. And let's just go right into it. And this one has the aerometric, filler. And let me read what it says down here on the line for you. Which this is a really cool pen, Parker 51. And to fill this little jewel, you'll have to, you press the bar 4 times. And then you wait for, I'll count about 4 or 5 seconds for a nice fill. And what else? Parker, it says use Parker ink, of course. A lot of pens says, you know, use this ink, use that ink. So I try to be faithful to the ink, but if you know me by now, it's whatever ink that hits my fancy. And this pen is made in the USA, the Parker Pen Company, which is pretty cool. It's a hooded nib. Look at that feed down there, that's cool. Parker has made some darn right viciously awesome fountain pens. And these vintage are some of my favorite of pens. Why is that? Well, Parker's a good brand, a great brand. They put out some great pens starting from the 40s on up. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but that's okay. Because it's a vintage pen. It's like, I think this pen here is going to come out in the, like it says here, early 50s. Beautiful pen though. It's a gray with a nice silver cap with that famous Parker arrow on top. And it does have Parker on the cap right here below. And on the top, the jewel, that is a jewel on there, and it looks like it's a white jewel. Now, I haven't sent this to be restored yet because I'm thinking, shall I just leave it like it is or not? There's nothing wrong with it, but I can give it a good polishing, and maybe if I did send it off to restore, have them put another jewel in there, that color. But really, it's a fantastic writer, nothing wrong with it. It's just a great, cool pen. You know, when we go down memory lane and you say 40s or 50s, wow, even 30s, hey, I'm right there with you. The weight of this pen is like 16.8 Gs, and the length of it capped, as you see it right here, is 4.92 inches. And posted, which it does post nice and securely, really, it's 5.53 inches. Color again is gray and silver cap. And the ink I'm using in here is the Quink Blue. Really is a fun pen. I enjoy using it. So, real quickly, what I want to do is do a little pen comparison just to show you. Here is a Parker 51. Bigger, fatter, a cool pen. Then this is from the 1950s. It's a burgundy with a nice gold cap. And here is a Parker Vacuumatic, 1947 or about. The Parker family, right there at you. So let's set these two over here. And here is the Esterbrook 1950 J model. Compare on the size. And here is the Waterman's 1950. This is the bag filler here. So they're almost quite in that ballpark as the same length. Now, let's go a little bit crazy here. Here is the Edison Collier. Really a beautiful pen. One of my favorites. That's the Lampus. So, that just give you some idea. Last but not least, here's that Parker 45. Yeah, so I tell you before that I'm into certain vintage pens, not all. But these are some of my favorite vintage pens, and I have a few more. Later I'll be doing the Esterbrook J with some other Esterbrooks I've had through the years. So, what I want to do next, let's go ahead and put this little jewel to some writing. And let me get me some paper out here. La 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 la. I'm going to use the Franklin Christoph notepad. And here we go. Really is a nice writer. And this is the gray one. And this has a medium nib. And the ink I'm using, okay. And has a really nice ink flow. There has been no problems with the pens whatsoever on ink flow issues, no bad starts, no leakage, no nothing. It's just a great pen. And we'll do a little wet test. Nice, sweet, sweet. Reverse. You can get some reverse writing using this pen, if you do reverse writing. So, here is the Parker 51. Really a nice vintage fountain pen. You can't go wrong with the Parker. I love the Parkers. I even have some Parker ballpoint pens that later I'll be doing some update reviews on them. And I've got some vintage Parkers coming in soon. I ordered them from, is that A&B Rustic?
Yeah, Rustic Relics.
Yeah, Rustic Relics, yeah, from Brad. I ordered those from, and I just can't wait to get those in. And I'll explain to you more when I get them in. And there's some vintage pens as well. Folks, that's going to wrap this pen up for today. Remember, can't go wrong with the Parker. Ink it up, baby. Take care, God bless, and remember, please don't text and drive. See ya! Bye!